What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Say something. I'm back before we get to it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you always watch the video.
Breaking news coming out of Jacksonville,
Bro,
Florida
it's too happy
will
to be getting
seemingly
arrested,
put
dog.
the nail in the coffin. No pun intended. What's
He
up,
must be living
everybody?
on the
It's 1090
street.
Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the final arrest in the Julio Foolio murder. The biggest murder case in Florida drill history is that of Jacksonville's own Julio Foolio. A historic rivalry between Foolio and rival rapper Young and Ace would lead to murders, arrests, and diss songs with millions of views. These two would literally have the country doing TikToks, to songs speaking on bodies being found in the woods, to 16-year-olds being gunned down with rifles. Foolio's death,
I ain't gonna lie, it's still to this day, still surprising that they really got him. Even though you know all the diss tracks, but the fact that the last day you went, well, from the outside looking in, you went out. Yes, you went out hella sad, but I'm talking about like the posting the locations in the Instagrams and all that type of stuff. Like all that is crazy. Like I like not to laugh at his passion, but I'm laughing at like I can't believe like that happened. Like bro, like we all know like posting your location, especially when you have this amount of clout and this amount of enemies, is truly not smart, bro. So to see him do that on your last day is mind blowing.
would mark the end of an era as he was gunned down outside of a hotel in Tampa in June of 2024 following his birthday. Multiple arrests were made, and the amount of overwhelming evidence released to the public would highlight how Foolio's killers traveled over 3 hours from Jacksonville to Tampa. A somewhat tactical team, one car would be spotters while the other car shooters. A young couple only 21 years old with a baby on the way would track Foolio while relaying to the shooters his every step. Tracking
That's
him to
crazy,
the hotel, they'd notify the shooters who then made their move. Rifles with brass catches and a Glock with a switch would end Foolio's reign. He'd get love from his family, friends, and even fans, but it was hard to win over the love of the masses, knowing how disrespectful of a rapper he was. The arrest came quick. The pregnant female and her boyfriend were taken down in a house raid that looked like something out of a movie.
Isaiah 10, this is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We are here for
They came and got them niggas in thunderstorm, bruh. Rain, sleep, or storm. We're coming to get you, brother. Like, that's crazy. They came.
Put your hands in the air, hands up! Hands in the air, hands in the air.
The youngest shooter was pulled over with his arrest release on body cam, and the oldest shooter was found suicidal in an apartment building in Jacksonville, surrendering with a Bible.
You came out the dog? Not the dog, brother.
He's compliant. Crawl towards me. Bro, come on. Keep crawling. Keep crawling. Crawl towards me.
Drop that book now.
Drop the book.
This nigga came out with a book, a Bible, and a dog. After you just allegedly gunned this man down. What? What? Like, that's mind blowing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's crazy. Like, what, dog? Like, come on, man.
Please, like, tell me something.
But his brother, 27-year-old Davion Murphy, was nowhere to be found. Wanted and on the run, Davion's face could be seen all over social media as Redditors joked how he must be the best at hide and seek and that he's with Sasquatch. Many would assume he was somewhere halfway across the country or making his way south to Mexico, but
Nah, it ain't that
apparently
easy.
Davion was still working towards being the top crash out in Jacksonville. Davion would jump onto an audio chat room to not only argue, but send threats.
Hey, Davion Murphy, get out the faces. I told your ass you got one more time.
Oh my god.
Man, your house empty. Your house echoing. You in a bundle sleeping right now. Just turn yourself in, bro. You don't got
Why?
no money. Your life already on. Like, bro, you don't have a life no more. You don't have a
Hey,
girl.
fall back, fall back.
Turn yourself in. You all over the.
Hold me up. Tell him, put him on me. Police ass jet. Tell him I'm ready to bang.
Davion Murphy.
So get that. Well on me, bummy.
Davion Murphy.
Oh my god.
He just Davey
I'm
out
in your hood
there.
right now. I swear to God.
Yeah, about tomorrow. I'm gonna make you
Davion,
crash
get
out.
off here.
I'm gonna make you crash out.
Well, man, I've been in the shadows, man. I ain't
Get off here.
I swear to God.
Both of y'all dumb. Well, I guess you could say Davion is dumb because, bro, why are you on the internet? Two, why are you responding? Bro, like that's crazy. Like you know you're hiding, and you let somebody pump you up, bro, to crash out. To even say something, bro. Like what? Like, bro, you're supposed to be MIA. Nobody's supposed to know where you're at, what you're doing. You're supposed to be growing hair, losing weight, bleaching your skin, all type of things to make yourself look like a whole different person.
Stop. Davion,
Bro, I'm
stop.
gonna fold you, bro.
I'm
God,
gonna
boy.
make you crash
Spaz,
out,
boy.
Davion
I'm gonna
Murphy.
fold you, boy. That's on spaz, boy. I'm gonna fold you, boy.
Bro, get off here, bro.
I
This
know.
shit,
Make you
bro.
crash out, little Davion Murphy.
Hey, boy, I ain't
This
going
is
to
little Davion Murphy.
I'm gonna make you crash. I'm gonna make you go to jail.
I'm outside right now. Tell him I'm on 13th. Outside, standing outside right now.
Shut your police ass up, boy. You wanna die? I'm gonna kill you.
You're trying to prove your toughness to somebody on the internet. That is slow, bro. That is very, very slow. You're trying to prove how tough you are to somebody on the internet. To another dude at that. Forget the internet part. You're trying to prove how tough you are to another man. No, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. No. Look, fellas, at the end of the day, you know what you're willing to do. You know what you're not willing to do. Forget what the next man thinks.
Before you go to jail.
Turn this shit up, man. Tell them Curse, come on.
Everybody follow Davion Murphy, being Latin. Okay, wait. He done made a space. Them crackers gonna hack in your shit and get your bitch ass.
Yeah.
He made a space. He
I want
big
you to go to
snitching,
jail.
boy.
And his Instagram, I'm finna tell y'all his Instagram. Let me get what's that Instagram? You
Your
text me
name
on
is
for?
Strappy two times.
Bobo_tap $. Make you go to jail.
On the run for over 6 months, on the 6th day of the new year, the 6-block general would get justice. A picture would be posted by the sheriff's office of Davion smiling as he sits on the side of a SWAT truck. It's hard to imagine what caused him to smile, as if this was his last chance at looking tough, knowing that this is his last time breathing fresh air on this side of a barbed wire fence. A video would then be posted of marshals walking Davion to a patrol vehicle down the street from the courthouse.
Did he get caught because of that thing, or what? If it's because of that, bro, that's crazy.
Actually, hop back out. You got it. Handcuff key. Yeah.
Davion will have been seen in court and officially charged with murder by the time this video drops, and within a month, he'll be transported to Tampa along with the rest of his co-defendants to face trial. With the death penalty being considered, Davion would be an overachieving candidate, as within evidence, texts were recovered stating after Foolio was killed, Davion's thirst was quenched, and he'd be popping a bottle of Don Julio. I'd imagine as they sit in jail, they wonder the possibility of a courtroom error that could set them free, or how 21-year-old Alicia is pregnant and looking for a plea deal to secure her own freedom and bury the rest of her co-defendants, including her child's father. It won't be until prison that reality sets in, and even then,
I wouldn't even care,
the thought
bro.
of
I
an
ain't gonna
appeal
lie.
might lessen the day-to-day pain of not having a release date. But as the years fade, so will the hopes of an appeal. And prison will become a repeat of events as days blend to years.
This camera right here. Where was this camera at? Because this camera looked like it was on a tripod. This, like, look, the little curve thing right there with a Fox local thing at. That's the curve, where your car will put a stop at before you go in the grass. So this is a parking lot. Like, did they have somebody reenact this part, or it's really a camera sitting right here? Because if it is, where? Because this is a parking spot. This is a parking spot, bro. Like, how did this camera catch them in this moment? Like, this has to be a reenactment, bro.
Years to decades, until one day you just don't wake up.
That was crazy
day,
right there, bro.
The 5 killers of Julio Foolio will be free. Now, in my humble opinion, all 5 of them are fucking fucked. I don't think any of them are getting off, even if Shorty snitches with the kid and whatnot. The kid's gonna get born incarcerated. That's, if I can put a parlay together, this is how it's gonna go. One leg is the baby's born in jail. The second leg is she still gets sentenced to prison. I'm going with over 10 years, maybe 15 years. The third leg is all the shooters
10.
are getting life.
I say 10.
And then, the fourth, maybe he gets life, maybe he gets less. I don't know, because he was a spotter. But I don't know.
Ain't that what she was? Because she wasn't a hitter.
Even though
I doubt it.
It's like, who would be better? You know what I mean? Like, the death sentence comes into play for premeditated murder. Well, y'all drove through.
See, like, people, pay attention. They was fully closed up. No face, no tattoos, nothing. Still got caught. Pay attention. The days of like, mind you, it's a big, massive world. It's things always happening all across this thing. So therefore, there is certain things that people get away with. But a lot of times they don't. Because, bruh, it's not that easy no more, bro. Like, back in the day when when everybody was still riding around on horses and something, yeah. All right, it wasn't no DNA, it wasn't no cameras, it wasn't even that many people. Now it's billions of people everywhere, cameras everywhere. A light bulb can be a camera. A license plate has a camera. The Teslas have cameras all around them, and I think most of them are motion sensors. So therefore, I think they still recording through the night. I think if the company truly wanted to pull something up, I think they could. I think, I'm not 100% certain, but I think. I've seen a case before. A dude got caught by it was a dash cam on a cab or something. I think it was or it might have been a Tesla. It was either a Tesla or a cab. But the dude, it was the middle of the night. Nobody was in the car, and the camera recorded him doing whatever he did, and he got caught. Bam. People, stop. Stop. Hop on the internet, get you a job, start you a business, and settle down, because all this is over.
3 hours, tracked them, killed them, and then went back to Jacksonville and bragged about it. And we're happy about it and celebrated it. The thing is, for someone to get executed, it's not going to happen for like 20 years.
Yeah. That'd be the only thing about that. Like, you be on death row for 20 years.
So, I'll be like 50 something by the time one of them get put down with a needle. But that's my guess. Is everyone's fucked. The amount of evidence against them is overwhelming. And even if they just snitch on each other, this isn't some big Fed case where they're trying to take down a mob boss.
No, they still finna get held.
Unless
down.
one of them is going to be like, oh yeah, Young and Ace made us all do it. But I genuinely don't think he did. Because the way he was bragging and dropping songs about it, a motherfucker only going to do that if they have nothing to do with it. Imagine you beefing with somebody that's dissing you, dissing your dead homies, dissing this, dissing that, and they die. You're going to be like, fuck yeah. But at the end of the day, Rest in peace to Julio Foolio. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section.
Rest in peace, Julio, man. Hey, the notes I'll be saying, bro. Hey, like are the gems I be giving, bro. I be really want y'all to pay attention, cause, bro, life is getting crazier and crazier and crazier, bro. It's starting to start paying attention. It's time to wake up. Not wake up, but pay attention. You feel me?